Let's get started. Welcome everybody to the House State Government and Tribal Relations Committee. And open the hearing on House Bill 2210 with a staff report, please.
For the record, Connor Schiff, counsel to the committee. House Bill 2210 concerns ranked choice voting in local government elections. Ranked choice voting is not currently prohibited under Washington law. However, state law requires that nonpartisan primaries winnow the field to 2 candidates, which renders ranked choice voting an incongruent method for deciding general elections. House Bill 2210 would eliminate this top 2 requirement, changing it to a top 5 process for jurisdictions that use ranked choice voting. This would allow ranked choice voting to be effective. House Bill 2210 would permit counties, cities, towns, school districts, fire districts, and port districts to adopt ranked choice voting for their elections until December 31st, 2032. The bill establishes certain requirements for ranked choice voting ballot design and tabulation. This includes requirements for write-in candidates and skipped rankings. The Office of the Secretary of State is directed to adopt rules for these requirements and for procedures for administering a ranked choice voting election. Jurisdictions that adopt ranked choice voting before the effective date of the act are exempt from the bill's requirements. Specifically, this exempts Seattle, which would use ranked choice voting in its primary elections by 2027. House Bill 2010 includes additional specifications for jurisdictions implementing ranked choice voting. First, a jurisdiction can choose whether to deal with positions with the same number, district number, or title as separate offices. Second, a jurisdiction must be apportioned the cost borne by a county in implementing ranked choice voting. Finally, a jurisdiction using ranked choice voting must, in coordination with the county auditor, create a public education campaign to inform voters about unique elements of the voting process. This bill contains an emergency clause and takes effect immediately. A physical note has been requested but is not yet available. That concludes my remarks, but I'm happy to take questions.
Questions for staff on the bill report? Seeing none, Representative Gregerson.
Thank you, Chairman, and thank you, members of the committee, for hearing this important
2-minute timer for testifiers. On deck panel online of Denise Guerrero, Cassie Clayton, and Ruth Greenwood, please. Can please get started.
Happy to do so. Good afternoon, Chair Mina, members of the committee. For the record, my name is Cassie Clayton. I'm speaking on behalf of 2 organizations today. First, Northwest Progressive Institute, in strong support of House Bill 2210. I am also an Army veteran with Veterans for All Voters, and I am doubling down on our Veterans for All Voters support for House Bill 2210. Specifically because ranked choice voting enables more military and overseas voters to participate in runoff elections, and that is at a reduced cost to our taxpayers. In our day-to-day life, people are used to using ranked choice voting. Ranked choice voting is taking an alternative voting method that takes advantage of our decisions we make in our world today, such as project management. Teams often rank priorities to determine what gets worked on first, especially when they have limited resources. In customer experience work, we use rank preferences, so services reflect what matters most to all of our clients, not just the loudest voice in the room. Even in things like dance competitions, people watch those on television and they participate in ranked choice voting when they can fairly evaluate multiple options and arrive at outcomes that are better reflective of a group consensus. Our CV works the same way. It reduces vote splitting, ensures election outcomes better reflect voter preferences, especially in races with multiple candidates. HB 2210 centers the voter experience, which is most important, requiring clear ballot standards, robust public education, including outreach to people and voters with limited English proficiency and voters with disabilities. At this time, when the federal voting protections are uncertain, HB 2210 gives Washington communities durable, transparent tools to strengthen trust in local elections. We ask that you give us a due pass recommendation. Thank you for your time and consideration.
Thank you for your testimony. Let's hear from our. We will now close the hearing on House Bill 2210. Thank you so much. We are adjourned.
Support for TVW web services provided by MultiCare,